good, bro.
Sounding nice, right? I was saying, how you want to do this? How you want to do the interview?
So, introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are, where you're from.
Okay. So I go by the name of Alas. I'm from Sudan. I was born in Tokyo, partially raised in Tokyo, raised in Egypt. I speak 3 languages: Japanese, Arabic, English. I'm a creator. I'm an artist. Yeah. Basically, that's it.
So tell me a little bit about living in Tokyo. Like, for someone that's never been here, talk to me about the
Living in Tokyo is beautiful. I feel like one of the best thing about Tokyo is safety. Living in Tokyo actually feels like really safe. And how much money you might be having $1 million, but you can't get safety. So safety is priceless, and living in Tokyo, you get to have safety, you know? And I feel like there's a lot of countries, of course, in Asia that provide that, but like Japan is special because I feel like Japan offers you that taste of you being yourself, you know? Japan is a bright country, you know? And just because it's a bright country, it can be bright too. I feel like a lot of people come from overseas, come to Japan, be like, oh, me staying in Japan, I feel like I'm more of myself. I can be myself. There's no people hating on me just for me being myself. And came back and think about it, I'll be like, yo, that's actually Japan. It's like, it's a place where you can be yourself. You know?
Yeah, and one thing I've kind of noticed since I've been in Japan is just the creativity with people, right? There's so many creative people that are trying to, whether it's fashion, music, you know, like a lot of people from Europe and the States, they come here for the taste of creativity, the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like Japan is the spotlight of Asia, you know? It's like, if you compare it to Europe, it's like Paris, you know, or it's like London of Asia. So a lot of people trying to come here to just look for a chance, you know, look for opportunities, and I feel like it's always possible because Japan is accepting a lot of art, you know, a lot of creation. One thing about Japan is like, it's not always, whatever you're trying to do is not saturated. That's why people are always looking for a chance to come to Japan and, like, you know, do art, creations, be themselves more. A lot of these countries overseas, it's already saturated. A lot of people trying to, you know, make it out of there. I feel like Japan, just because it have a lot of diversity in it, so there's always a chance for people, you know.
Yeah, and so as far as the creative space, like, you have Cruel Palace.
Yeah.
You know, talk to me a little bit about that. What is Cruel Palace?
Cruel Palace is it's basically a community. It's a group that I started 2020, right after the pandemic. And I started Cruel Palace when it was really dark page in my life where I had, you know, I was feeling down at it. That's where I came up with Cruel Palace, and it really means a lot to me. Cruel Palace means the connection between your heart and your mind, and it's cruel. So your heart, your mind is your palace, and it's cruel connection because it's hard to put it together all in one perspective, walking with you towards your dream, walking with you towards your vision.
Yo, so I mean, you're talking about Cruel Palace a little bit.
Yeah.
So what's the intention behind Cruel Palace? You're trying to unite your friends. You're trying to unite.
I'm trying to unite the creators. Like, I feel like everybody in Cruel Palace have this like energy, right? And we just attracting each other everywhere we go, right? And I feel like if we just combine that energy into one and just pull it out into something, into art, you know? Just like, you know, energy is like never dies, right? So imagine if like 6, 7, 8 people, creators, put all their energy into something, what would it be?
Yeah, and I think too, like, teamwork is so huge because, you know, we have things that we want to create ourselves as
100%,
individuals, right?
100%.
But if we have 4, 5, 10, 20, 30 people united, like, that's how you really make dreams work.
100%. And then everything in this world is run by teams, you know? People think, oh, there's an artist out there, right? He blowed up, whatever, right? He blowed up because it's teamwork, and you don't realize how strong the team is, you know? Maybe, all right, Kanye West is on the top of the Billboard, right? But his team really put in work, and without his team, there's no Kanye West, right?
Right.
100%.
Yeah. And I mean, at times in my life, I felt isolated. I felt like, you know, like nobody gets me. Like, how can, you know, like, how can I make my dream work? But as soon as I started to surround myself with creative people like you, like, things started to happen for me.
No, 100%. Like, people till now, there's a lot of creators, just the older creators, right? Till now, a lot of creators think that they can just do it alone. So, like, think about it, bro. Like, all these artists are doing it alone. Do you really think that all these artists are doing it alone? You know, they have a big team behind them. They have people actually working, pushing, seeing the vision and pushing.
Right.
So, a message to all the creators out there: just find a team, find people who can help you put the vision out there. You know, find people who can, like, really, like, have chemistry with you and are down to, you know what I'm saying? Put the love
have
out.
Like a purpose
put the
together.
Vision, purpose together.
Yeah, there's Sean Weatherspoon.
I thought too.
Yeah. You know Sean? You don't know Sean? He's an Adidas designer. Yeah.
I used to design the sneakers for Nike. He's a top guy.
I'm about to go say what's up.
I just like, yo, to all the creators, like, yo, find yourself a team, you know, 100% you won't do it alone, you know? You need people with you to, like, actually build that energy and put it together, and, like, you know what I'm saying? Just find yourself some people that you fuck with, you know, down to earth, you know? And if you're willing to do something, the universe is gonna put you with those people. So, like, just trust in the fucking process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so let's talk about health a little bit, because me and you, we've had really good conversations about gut health. We've had really good conversations about nutrition, working out. Like, how is that important to you? Like, taking care of yourself.
I mean, I'm gonna just start with, like, what you eat, right? And then I started a vegetarian. I was on veggies, I was on fruits for like 2-3 weeks, right? And the first thing I realized is like I'm not worried anymore. I don't have frustration anymore. I don't have anxiety. I don't have worries, you know. And then when you really think about it, and when you really think about it, and just like I said, you are what you eat. And when you eat meat, what's the nature of meat? What's the nature of an animal?
Death.
The nature of animal is death. The nature of animal is like fear, worry. You know what I'm saying? The nature of animal is to like, you know, grab another animal and eat it, right? But that's not human. That's not human. That's not us. We don't eat other humans, you know? So I came back, and after me seeing that, you are what you eat, and I really thought about it, it was really true. Taking care of your health is really, really a big investment, and just try to take care of your health for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, and you're gonna see the alignment in you. You're gonna see that everything is changing around you, you know? And if you are what you eat and you change what you eat, then you're gonna change everything around you too. So start focusing on what's like all these informations and all this cold and flu, and all this gonna go away. All this itchy body and all this like sweaty smell and all this gonna go away. Just eat the right food. Eat what the nature gave us to eat. You know, you don't need to like really dig far. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to like figure it out because it's already there. You know. Quit all the fast food though, 100%. Like, yo.
And so for somebody like, if somebody's watching this and they want to feel inspired, they want to create stuff, I think it starts with your health. It starts with taking care of yourself, and then after you do, you'll feel inspired. Like,
I mean, first you take care of yourself. First you take care of yourself, and then you're gonna see God's blessing coming down without you even like, you know, realizing. You're gonna be like, yo, everything around me already changing. Hey, what's going on? Yo, I was missing out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, what? Wait, I was literally missing out on myself just because I was eating like shit.
Yeah.
You know, and then you don't really think of, yo, that's when your healing journey gonna start.
Yeah.
You know, that's when you'll be like, yo, wait a minute, let me pause my life, yo, what's going on? Let me pause it out there, right? Let me start to fucking actually tap in with myself, you know? So, health is number one. You can't make it to your dreams if your health is not it. You won't be there, you know? Your mind won't allow you to be there, because if your health is down, your mind is down. If your health is down, you're frustrated, you know? You're in anxiety every day, you know? You're worried to pay your bills.
Yeah.
But if you eat good, if you stay healthy, yeah. If you stay, I'm not trying to say stay healthy. I'm just like, just eat what God gave us to eat.
Right. And so even apart from taking care of yourself, that's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Taking care of yourself. Health is number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, we talked about doing the things that you do when nobody's around and nobody's looking.
Mm-hmm.
That's what will create your future, right?
I feel like I just saw this morning, right? So I saw this thing this morning in the internet, and it says that like one thing that will never lie to you is the mirror, right? So when you look at yourself, you can never lie to yourself. You know, a lot of people be running away from themselves. Just, yo, you can run away from yourself, right? But you can never lie to yourself. You can lie to, even if you tried, you're the victim of it, right? So taking care of yourself, it starts with staying alone. First of all, clearing everything with yourself, you know, making everything clean with yourself. If you're not tapping in with yourself, then who you gonna tap in with? If you're not gonna be with yourself, then who's gonna be with? If you're not gonna be with yourself, then who you gonna be with?
Yeah, and you have to be honest with yourself. Like I used.
Honest, like, that's the thing. That's the secret of. That's actually the secrets of life. A lot of people be like looking for secrets of life. The secret of life is really tapping in with yourself. Yeah. You know?
Because you know when you're not doing the right thing, right?
100%.
You know when you're not healthy. You know when you don't feel good, and you might want to ignore it. You might try to ignore it, but you know,
but like once you ignore it, life will humble you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's when life will gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Pop.
Yeah.
Put you down, and then you're gonna think about it, and you're gonna be like, oh, you know what? I gotta take care of myself. You know?
Yeah.
Everything is a lesson. You know, take your time. Your time is gonna come. So. But like, if you're not gonna take care of yourself, your time will not come. So, right. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you're not tapping in with yourself, your time will not come. If you're not tapping in with yourself, you're not tapping in with your dreams.
Yeah, and you can't blame anybody. So if you're in a bad situation right now, you have to blame only yourself.
Yeah, bro.
Like a lot of people want to blame things around them and circumstances. You don't blame anything. You created this.
Like, actually, there is no competition. Actually, there is no competition. There's no people hating on you. Yeah, it might be. You think that there's people hating on you. You think that there is competition. You think that there is everything negative against you. But actually, you're the only one who's stopping yourself, bro. You're the only one who's stopping yourself from all this.
Yeah.
You know. So actually, take your time, tap in with yourself. Stay alone, bro.
Yeah.
Try loneliness, bro. See what loneliness can offer to you. You know, tap in with your God, tap in with your powers,
tap in with your God.
See how the world gonna change around you, man. Like, I'm talking this out of experience, and I'm in a journey right now. I might not be, you know, where I want to be, but like, I know that I'm there, you know.
And so, like, the hard part too is you expect it to come overnight.
Yeah.
Nothing is going to come overnight. You have to work years and
That's
years and years. And
I mean, if you're really, really, really doing what you love and doing what you want to do, you will not care about if it's coming tomorrow or after tomorrow, because you're doing it at the moment. And it's all about living in the moment. So if you're really, really, really doing what you want to do, you're just gonna live the process.
Yeah, and
you're
trust
gonna enjoy the process.
Right. Trust in God that whatever your goal is, it will work out for you.
Yeah,
like
bro,
you don't have to worry about when it's gonna come
Bro,
or how it's gonna come.
Don't worry about it. You know, like don't let anxiety and worry and looking at people's thing ruin your journey, bro. Don't let it ruin your success. Don't let it ruin everything that's coming to you, bro. Don't let it ruin the blessing, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Live through it. Be happy for people. Like, be out there, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself.
Yeah.
And everything is gonna align, bro. Believe me. Trust me, bro.
Believe.
Trust me. Believe me.
And honestly, like, you might not know it, but your blessing might be right around the corner. You might be just ready to give up. You might be ready to completely give up.
Yeah.
But if you stay the path, your blessing might be right around the corner.
Don't give up what you wanted for what you want right now. Don't give up what you've been doing all these years for something that just came through your thoughts, and you just, you know?
Yeah.
Just like keep on believing, keep on being yourself, and keep on the goal.
Yeah.
You know?
And think about like as an investment.
Yeah.
Every good thing that you do towards your goal, you're investing in a bank account. 100%. And eventually you might be able to cash it out because of all the energy that you've invested into one account.
100%.
But so what are some of the things that, you know, like you want to do in Tokyo? Like what's the goal? Because you want to branch out bigger than Tokyo. You've talked about.
Yeah. One of them, like, I want to go overseas and build in a lot of countries. I want to go worldwide, to be honest. There's no limit for me. I don't see a limit.
Yeah.
You know, I see abundance. You know.
Yeah.
I don't see limit. I always wanted to create. Always wanted to create, and I'm always gonna create. You know.
And so giving back also to, you know, Sudan, giving back to your country.
Yeah, giving back to my country, giving back to my family, giving back to the people that I love and people that needs it, actually, you know?
Yeah.
I want to do a lot of stuff, to be honest. Like, I don't see a limit. I don't see a limit to where I'm going to be at. I'm going to be at a high level. I'm going to be at a point where I know, like, just like right now, I knew that this all coming, right? I'm gonna be at a spot where I'm gonna be like, oh, I prayed for this, you know? I was manifesting this for real. I was waiting for this.
Yeah.
And now I'm living it. Wow. It's a blessing,
Yeah. Bro, I mean, honestly, Alas, bro, you inspire me.
I appreciate
so
you.
much to keep going,
too,
bro.
I mean, it's all a journey, and me meeting you is always gonna be for a good reason.
Yeah.
And you might never know the reason right now, but later on you won't get it, you know.
Yeah.
Just like this world is teaching you. It's teaching you every day, and then when the time passed, that's when you know, be like, oh,
you look back like that.
It was teaching me for that reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So especially with people too, like meeting all these people, knowing what I learned, it's amazing. Like just preparing you. This world is preparing me to be who I wanted to be all this time.
Yeah.
You know what
it's a game, bro. It's a video game. Like,
it's a video game for real.
Let's gain experience. Let's gain levels. Let's unlock side quests.
It's a video game.
Yeah.
Like, growing up, like, I never knew the game is like that.
Yeah.
You know?
No one told us you can do anything you want in life.
Yeah.
No teacher. Our parents
even my parents don't know that they can be whatever they want.
Yeah.
You know. So if I was growing up with parents that actually don't know.
Yeah.
That you can be whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's actually crazy.
Right.
So I had to unlearn a lot of stuff, to be honest. I have to unlearn a lot of like beliefs.
And you have to teach yourself. Really, it's hard because like no one told us that.
Yeah, you have to teach yourself.
Yeah.
Like I feel like everybody are able to make their own religion. For real. Like you have to teach yourself. You have to tap in with yourself, you know?
Yeah.
That's the secret to the sauce.
Yeah. We got our own religion within ourselves.
Type shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got our own religion inside here, you know?
Yeah.
And then we just inspiring people on a daily. Like,
Yeah,
100%.
bro. I mean, hopefully in time we create the life that we want to create. I hope that we become the parents that teach our kids.
It's not, for me, it's not I hope anymore. It's not I believe. I am who I am. And I am becoming that. You know what I'm saying? So before I was like, yo, believe. But believe is also uncertain. It's like, You know what I'm saying? I want to see results. Should I believe or not? No, bro. Like, I am.
Belief is fleeting.
I am, yeah.
It's a feeling that comes and goes.
Yeah. I am that person. I am who I am. I am Allah.
Yeah.
You know, and then you know who you are inside, you know? And then it's all gonna reflect, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like what you have inside here, it's just gonna come out. You know?
We're making waves that will outlast us. We're doing things that will live
100%.
longer than us.
I feel like we here for a reason. So I want to make it count, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to just live it, you know, boring.
No.
I just want to live an adventure. I just want to graduate from this, like, God's university, bro.
God's university.
Graduate from it, like, you know what I'm saying, with an A.
Yeah.
For real.
All right, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
This will help some people, I hope.
Hey, I hope so, bro. We doing it on a regular.
Yeah, gang. More to come, gang.
More to come, bro. More to come. Intention TV, baby.
Yeah.